So, it's the big girl day, and you'll hear Iron Dog and Animal House doing a live stream over there with red bottom pythons or reptiles, and she has retics. And I was thinking to myself, which I'll turn that off because it's very loud and I'm not deaf, but I was over the other side of the room. So, go check them out.
I agree, Dylan. They're really two opposite species.
That's not doing it. Hang on.
You know, really, then
Boom! Sorry, guys. But when one of my snakes needs to come out, and especially my big girl Tessa, well, I got to have my wits about me, you could say, and move things. And she's thinking about trying to get in between there, but I wanted to come down here. And of course, naturally, she will want to go on up. So I'll just get her to think differently. I could close that gap on her so that she doesn't have a choice. Back this way, bub. Back this way, darling. No. And she's strong, so back this way. Let me shut that up. That's it. Now you can't get through there. And now she'll probably pike it on me and go, well, now I'm not going to come out. But I hope that she does, because outside time is well and truly due for her. Yeah, make your way down on here, darling. That's it. It's fine. I'll give her a minute to think about it. It's all about the thinking. And then, of course, I have to physically get her outside. But once she gets... What are you doing looking at me like that? Like I'm offering you time out. So come and do your time out. I know that you want to go that way. I'm going to have to reset, I think, and move a couple of things and put this up there. That might help her because it's of a height that she might be happy with. Sorry for the terrible camera movements there. or is she going to go? I don't care where she goes. I haven't got the buggy set up with the tub on it, which I know she would come out on, but I'm in the process of helping my daughter move, so I want to do an alternative, even though yes I want her to get used to the one thing. I want her to also get used to other things in case I don't have the buggy and the tub and everything set on it for her. So this is something that she can utilize and get used to. She can climb over here if she chooses, because the more body that she gets out for me, the better for me to then pick her up. And yes, I will have to pick her up and physically take her outside. But once, like I said, Tessa is out, she does not have an issue with me being in her space. And I'm not in her space. I'm not crowding her in her enclosure. What do you want, Sonny? What do you want? Tessa could probably put her head through there quite easily, as you do when it's open and you try and physically come out. How do I do this? I shall put you there, and you might be able to see a little bit of Tessa and what she is doing while I lift this bird cage up to keep Bird, isn't it, safe. To be honest, that's my thing. Keep my bird. Not that it's done a great job, but it's enough. And I'll spin you around. Leo's up there, and as you can see, neither bird nor snake is really bothered. Tessa is just seeing it not as a way to get a bird, but to get through. Cause now I think she spotted the bird. Ooh, do you see Leo? But you can't eat him. You're not allowed to have him. He's one of the family members, just like you are. Okay? Going to go up over his bird cage, are you? Which is also okay, I guess. Are you going to make it? I'm pretty sure you will. Yep. Keep going. Go on. Look at this. And she's trying to get a grip, but she's just not quite able to. Here you go. I would have helped you to actually do that. Come on out. Come on out, baby. Come out all the way. If you want to come out, as you can see, hopefully you can see, there's an awful lot of her that actually needs to come out. Come on, figure it out. I know that you can. You know, I do not classify carpet pythons as being dumb in any way, shape or form. They are very clever at figuring things out. She's probably able to get to the top better by supporting herself in there and then going up. Yes, it's the thinking process of them, and they figure it out quite well. Now I only have the dining room light in here, so unfortunately I didn't put a light on. You know, I should kick myself, because last time I put the lights on and had everything going and ready, waiting on Tessa to come out, and she didn't. And I thought, wow, you know, I set up all those lights, and because I have bought a new light to use, and wham, she just stayed in her enclosure, which you will see the video possibly either before or after this, because I can't say whether I'll put it up before or after. Now, I don't particularly want it going on that snake tree. Yes, I would like her to utilize it, but right now I want her to utilize outside. Or I don't think you'll be able to reach it still, but I don't want you going up, sweetie. Look, I have to walk through everything and anything to get somewhere. Oh, how am I going? I'm going to have to. Oh, look at this. Sorry that I'm bringing you here, there, and everywhere. I don't want her going up there. So I'll do my best to get her now. So, I'm out of breath carrying her and making her feel nice and secure. But I'm setting up her little thing. Well, it's not a little thing. It's a big thing for her to climb up on if she so chooses. I don't know if everything is trying to do it one-handed. Whoa, don't fall on her. That's all I would need. I'll put you down. I didn't say put you down, but it's about putting the camera down. There we go. Now I shall make myself comfortable. Hey Tess, Mum make herself comfortable down here with you on a rug, and you can go and stretch out and do not much sun today, guys, at all. It's a little bit over, well, it's not overcast, just, well, it is lots of clouds in the sky. Name of a song, I know. So I'll catch my breath. As you can see, the caravan is gone. Ta-da! But right now I'm left with all the toys. That one's mine. I'm left with the trampoline, which is perfectly fine because I like my snakes to have some shade. And when my daughter takes it, I might have to think about getting one, but a smaller one. And you may laugh, but I don't need a trampoline at all, but I need it for my snakes. I would love to build, excuse me, I'm always doing that, aren't I would love to build a great big pond, rock pond out here, maybe over there, and have it set up and going in the summer so that my snakes can go and hop in it. And I'll get there. Eventually I will get there. The snakes are going to be with me for a long time, so I've got a little bit of time to set that up. And hopefully the wind, there's a little bit of wind, and I don't have my wind thing muff on here, so I hope it's not too annoying. But yeah, this is really the best way for Tessa to stretch out, for Tessa to get her exercise, and lots of enrichment when we're outside, as you know. And I'm an advocate for snakes being able to come outside and to feel that grass under their belly and to smell the smells, the fresh air, guys. You know, the air in our house it's okay, but maybe the air outside isn't that okay, hey, when you think about it, but it's better than probably inside. I do have an air purifier going in my home, but I have that mainly for my rats, of course, as much as I love them, as much as I love my snakes. So it works well for both of them in actual fact for me to have one. I really do need another one, and I possibly will. Tessa does not have UVB in her enclosure. Neither does Jessie. I am going to be changing up enclosures for them, so when that happens, they too will have UVB in their enclosures, but I still will continue, of course, to bring them outside. Are you going to uncurl that middle section? Yes? That's very good. The more you stretch out, the better for you. This girl, I had that video about our snake poop. Well, this girl actually really hangs on to hers, and takes a long time to go to the toilet. And she urated, but she did not do the other. And she always does it in her water bowl. And she is actually up top, and she just hangs the tail over, and it just goes straight into a water bowl, which is fantastic, because then I just get the water bowl out, I empty it and put fresh water in it for her. So there's no mess actually in her enclosure. But I am hoping she will use her bowels out here today after she's had some stretching out and some exercise. It always gets Tessa going, and it's on my to-do list. Once a month she needs this. Otherwise, when I say once a month, it's not once a month that she gets to come outside, but I know it's about monthly that she will actually go to the toilet. There's no in between, sometimes even longer with Tessa, just depending. So she is due for a meal, but what I'll give her is a smaller meal just to get things going and get her moving her bowels, you could say. What are you doing, darling? What are you looking at? Hey? How you can get up on top? Well, hey, no, they're cold, so that's good. You've got to worry about how hot that steel is, of course, because it can get really hot, but it hasn't been really sunny. I was out here earlier with the people removing the van. That grass should go back. Hopefully will grow back sooner rather than later, and the way the weather is, I'll turn around because I can feel that wind. Maybe if I get under here it won't be so bad, but it's dark. Unfortunately, guys, it is dark, and yeah, I can't bring lights outside, so we are in the shade, and I use auto. I don't use manual, because for the life of me I always get the iOS and the aperture and all of that wrong. I go the wrong way, and I darken it when I'm trying to lighten it, and vice versa, and I ended up giving up. And though at this particular point I should be using it, so I'll give it a go. Okay, let's see how that goes while she's in the dark, at least. I can even lighten that up a little bit more if you be patient with me. Possibly. I see. I tell you, I darken it all the time, and I don't want it to go too light where it looks artificially light either. Can you move that tail to make me think that you just might go to the bathroom, or you're just curling it up to make your own butt end comfortable down here? Hey? What's happening? So, really, it was just a video of course, Tessa coming out, or her trying to come out the way I would like it to come out, and eventually she kind of did. And then, of course, picking her up is also the harder part, and making her feel nice and secure when I do it. And I'm a bit useless when I'm holding a camera and she's trying to hang on to me, and I'm trying to move to the door and open the door and get through the door, and you know, she wants to go that way and her head's right over there, and I'm thinking, now this is when I could do with 2 people, and not because of the safety, you know, yes, the safety aspect, but no, just because it would make it easier for her and easier for me. As you know, oh, little yawn, tasting the air. What can you taste? Anything exciting over there? Hey, will I come in and join you and get right up close to that beautiful head of yours while you're periscoping there and checking everything out? Not that we get good light, you know. Hey, is it nice and cool under here, Tessa? Yes? So guys, you take care, and I will talk to you again soon, as I do. So from Tessa and me, ciao.